Schools Rugby League 2026. You're joining with Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare.com, for the live action of Thurstan College hosting Kingswood College in this Week 3 encounter. Week 3 just began yesterday, and 7 games happening today. Thurstan versus Kingswood is what you're logged in to watch live from Sugathadasa Stadium, Colombo. Thurstan's adapted home for 2026. Thurstan College come into this game after a defeat against Royal College, which they led at half-time 15-14, but second half performance not good enough. As we see the conditions today, cloudy conditions, wind speed is also very less, but it's 29 is what on the weather card, but feels like 34 for us here at the stadium. And joining with me in commentary today, we welcome Denon Ranavira. Good afternoon, Denon.
Yes, good afternoon, Ilhan. As you did mention, 29 degrees Celsius is a bit of an understatement of what we're feeling out here, but nevertheless, top quality conditions for some open fast rugby. A bit overcast, so we'd expect a bit of rain to come in as the game progresses, probably towards that second half. But as for now, both teams almost through their warm-up rituals, and they'll be hoping to get off to a good start of last week's. And let's take a look at last week's results. St. Peter's College, a thumping victory against their arch rivals St. Joseph's, and Wesley College too managed to get a thumping victory against Mahanama College, 36 points to 12, and Trinity College never let go of that momentum they carried from the knockout tournament, 58 points up on the board. And Thurstan, the host today, suffered a defeat against Royal College, Colombo, 40 points to 15, and that sums up almost with Isipatana College too beating DSNNI College, their arch rivals, 33 points to 10. Zaira College had a slender lead towards the end against Science College, 31 points to 25, and Ananda College against Prince of Wales, 31 points to 5 against the newly promoted Prince of Wales College in the A Division. And plenty of games to come up, and this was the final result last week's Monday's encounter. The visitors today, Kingswood College versus St. Thomas's, 33 points to 12, which took part last Monday, and that was also showed Kingswood College did show a bit of character last weekend, but just couldn't execute it.
Yes, the summary of the results, a lot of one-sided encounters. St. Peter's winning against St. Joseph's. Mahanama gave a good fight for Wesley. The gap of 24 points would be something that Mahanama would be proud after that 67-0 drubbing against St. Peter's. And St. Anthony's hosted their arch rivals Trinity. That was also a one-sided game. Sipatana DS at some point was a close encounter, but the Patana backline proved too vital as they ran away with the victory. Lumbini going down to Sumangala in their first home game of the season. The boys from Varyapola has been performing brilliantly throughout the first two. The newcomers, Prince of Wales, not having a good time this initial 3 weeks. Ananda got the better out of the match, but the match of the week, Science College against Zaira. Science were leading at one stage, but a brilliant comeback from the boys of Maradana to clinch that game with a 6-point margin. Thurstan, as we said, was leading at halftime, but a brilliant 26 points second half to nil ensured that Royal took home the victory. And the final game at Kandy, St. Thomas's, after that defeat to Thurstan, managed to beat Kingswood College, who will feature today against Thurstan. And these are the week 3 fixtures. We commenced week 3 yesterday with St. Peter's winning 65 points to 21 against Prince of Wales. Mahanama taking on St. Joseph's, that's at Air Force, and Ananda hosting their second home game of the season against Wesley. That will be a contest counter look forward. DSNNI and St. Anthony's, they are playing in Kandy. DSNNI hosting that game, and Sumangala and Trinity. That is the game that a lot of rugby pundits will look forward to this week. And Royal Zahirat, that's another encounter at Royal Complex happening now. And the featured game today, Thurstan Kingswood, and to cap off this game, we have the Mount Lavinia Derby at Science College grounds. Science taking on St. Thomas's. And to cap off week 3 is Lumbini hosting Isipatana tomorrow at Nanda College. So we'll take a short commercial break and we'll come back with more action. Stay tuned to the Papare.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
අබාන්ස් ෆ්‍රිජ් කියන්නේ අබාන්ස් ෆ්‍රිජ් කියන්නේ පවුලට හරිම ෆ්‍රිජ් එකක්. අබාන්ස් ෆැමිලි එකට හරියන අපේ රටේ ෆ්‍රිජ් එක.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Making moments special. Most value for money from KFC.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවුසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න. ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
Every modern office needs sophistication, cutting-edge precision, and seamless support. Vantage for the modern professional.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
When the world says no access.
Or this is not for you.
And it can't be done. Just say I can.
Pure, naturally healthy American water. Live more.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
For passion, a competitive spirit is for the night owls, the hard workers. It's for those who do and want to keep doing. Right, real energy.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
Introducing the 2025 TVS Apache RTR 204V.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවුසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න. ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Back live from Sugathadasa Stadium. Thurstan taking on Kingswood in this week 3 encounter. Both teams having their final preparations for this game. Thurstan College began the season with a brilliant win over St. Thomas's. That was the talk of the town in that week 1. They gave a good fight to Royal in the second week. So they hope to continue this good form if they can take a victory today. Then last 2 games against Science and Zahira would be brilliant games to watch out for, especially that Zahira game. This group 3 is quite open group compared to group 1 and group 2. Let's take a look at group 1A. Trinity College, Isipathana and Sri Sumangala College playing 2 games, winning the 2 games with bonus points. So that's the split. And DS Lumbini and St. Anthony is completing that 16. So this week we see Trinity taking on Sumangala. So this unbeaten run from one of those teams could be going out today. And favorites on paper, Trinity College definitely would be eyeing that victory to stay on top of Group 1A.
So let's have a look at Group 2A. It's St. Peter's College, the current leaders, with yesterday's match in the bag as a W with the bonus point victory. It's Wesley College in second place as for now, and St. Joseph's just the one defeat last week against their arch rival St. Peter's College. Ananda College too will be in the hunt in that cup qualification, and Prince of Wales and Mahanama College yet to make their statement, being the newly promoted teams, and of course a lot to expect against St. Peter's, Wesley and St. Joseph's moving forward in the rest of the fixtures to come in the first round.
Especially this group, St. Peter's and Wesley favorites to go through to that cup segment, and this is the group of depth, especially Royal College, 2 wins, 2 bonus points. So is Zahira College, and then we have St. Thomas's after that loss making an improvement in week 2, and Thurstan College also eyeing for that second spot. So this Zahira, Thurstan, St. Thomas's 3-way tie, and if Science and Kingswood can make it to that 3 teams and give them a fight, this group is still wide open, especially for that second spot on the cup segment. And we can't tell anything about plate and bowl, because any team of this can make it to the cup segment. Royal favorites on this group, and the top 2 are playing today at Royal Complex. So a win here for Thurstan will have their chances of eyeing for that spot on that cup. But if they can't plate position would be a big win for them after coming from the bowl last season. So all to play for in this Group 3A. So it's both teams have done their warm-ups and building up to the game. So we'll come back with live action. Stay tuned to the Papare.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
LG Dual Cool Inverter බයෝසමනයන්ත්‍ර 70%ක් දක්වා විදුලි ඉතිරි කරමි. රුපියල් 2,19,990ක් වැනි අදහාගත නොහැකි තීමනාවකට අභාන්සුවීම පමණයි.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
හඳුන්වා දෙන Keys Crest Ultimate Crispy Chicken Experience එක. Crunchy කටගැස්මකට Crispy Chicken Thai, Spicy Vibe එකට Spicy Crispy Chicken Strip, ෂෙයා කරන් කන්න Crispy Chicken Popcorn, රස ඩබල් කරන barbecue sauce සමග Keys Crest Ultimate Crispy Chicken Experience එක.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
එයාව හැල්ල බලන්න ක්ලාස් එකට go.
Black Light Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්. ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවුසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
කිචන් එක අබාස් කරන්නේ දැන් වයිෆුත් හැපි එකේ ඉන්නේ. වයිෆ් හැපි කරන්න කිචන් එක අබාස් කරන්න.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
දවසම refresh වෙන්න train එකට go.
Black Light Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්.
වාජ්‍ය සේවක ඔබට සුවිශේෂී දීමනාවක් ඕනෑම ස්මාර්ට්ෆෝන් එකක් මාස 12න් ටික ගිවන්න ගන්න. අවම මූලික ගෙවීම රුපියල් 6,550 සිට ඔබ ළඟම බාන්ස් එකට යන්න.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun තමයි.
එතකොට මහත්තයාරුනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් Swiss Tech නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. Swiss Tech ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun තමයි. Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun තමයි. Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun තමයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
LG Dual Cool Inverter බයෝසමනයන්ත්‍ර 70%ක් දක්වා විදුලි ඉතිරි කරමින් රුපියල් 2,19,990ක් වැනි අදහාගත නොහැකි තීමනාවකට අභාන්සුවීම පමණයි.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
හඳුන්වාදන කීස් ක්‍රෙස්ට් අල්ටිමේට් ක්‍රිස්පි චිකන් එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එක. ක්‍රන්චි කටගැස්මකට ක්‍රිස්පි චිකන් තයි, ස්පයිසි වයිබ් එකට ස්පයිසි ක්‍රිස්පි චිකන් ස්ට්‍රීට්, ෂෙයා කරන් කන්න ක්‍රිස්පි චිකන් පොප්කෝර්න්, රස ඩබල් කරන බාර්බිකියු සෝස් සමග කීස් ක්‍රෙස්ට් අල්ටිමේට් ක්‍රිස්පි චිකන් එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එක.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
එයාව හැල්ල බලන්න ක්ලාස් එකට go
Black Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්. ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවුසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
කිචන් එක අබාස් කරන්නේ දැන් වයිෆුත් හැපි එකේ ඉන්නේ වයිෆ් හැපි කරන්න කිචන් එක අබාස් කරන්න.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
දවසම refresh වෙන්න train එකට go
Black Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්.
වාජ්‍ය සේවක ඔබට විශේෂී දීමනාවක් ඕනෑම ස්මාර්ට්ෆෝන් එකක් මාස 12න් ටික ටික ගෙවන්න ගන්න. අවම මූලික ගෙවීම රුපියල් 6,550 සිට ඔබ ළඟම බාන්ස් එකට යන්න.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Welcome back to Sugathadasa Stadium. We are all set for kickoff. 4 teams on the pitch, and few seconds away from live action in this encounter, third week encounter of Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026. Thurstan College to kick off things. At the Thurstan outfit, especially the 9-10 combination of Sanjana Paranavitar and Tenuka Viran would be something that they will expect to continue to flow with Rajapaksha and Saleh on the centres with Akisha Pushpakumar, the man who has made some brilliant moves in this 2 weeks that Thurstan played. So all set for kickoff.
So it will be Thurstan College kicking things off from the left or the right of the screens against Kingswood College. And it's going to be an exciting first 35 minutes. Good high up and hanging kick. Small mix up, but Kingswood does well to hang on to the position of the ball as their forwards will be hoping to create a better angle. for Jahan to clear the lines as the ball has been fumbled, and early advantage for Thurstan College. Knocked forward Kingswood in the back foot. Exactly what Thurstan College required right now. Get the position of the ball in the opposite half, and they've done it in the first 35 seconds itself. And first vantage scrum for them, and that too in prime position. Here's the action replay. The pass not going to the hands, and early jitters taking the better of the Randall Hill boys as it's going to be a first scrum down for Thurstan.
Crucial vantage scrum for Thurstan.
Steady.
Especially the pressure put by Jehan has got them. This scrum has now Parnavithana to Viran. Viran looks to go through. Brought down, but still going strong is Viran.
Leon.
And
Get back.
Turn the ball over. After an early mistake, they have managed to get them out of jail with the turnover and winning the penalty.
Yes, that will give a huge release and brace for Kingswood College as they were in all sorts of trouble early on, and now here's an advantage for them. The first Rexona line out, and that too right on the 10-meter line of their own half. We'll be hoping to execute some of their backline moves straight away and opt to go through the heart of the Thurstan defense. Here's the first line out for Kingswood. Finds the man, but just couldn't gather it first time around. Nevertheless, another fumble by Kingswood. Second knock on. Having
Mark here, boys.
A lot of trouble keeping position of the ball are the boys from Kingswood College. Back-to-back knock-ons. And these unforced errors are not the best front foot forward, isn't it, Nilhan?
Fine!
Set! Another opportunity for the Thurstanites with Parnavithana. Now we'll look for some support from Nirmal. Ignite to Saleh, to Rajapaksa. For the big man. Parnavithana will look for options. Goes to Anavaratna, brilliant hit. And using the shorter side now is the skipper Saleh.
Roll away.
Tap not taken, but Thurstan has been on the front foot in these early exchanges. They have been given that opportunity by Kingswood, also losing the ball, and now a 5-meter Rexona line out. Ideal opportunity to open the score.
Here's the host. They are in really good position right now. 5-meter line out, and their forwards will combine now. It's definitely a driving more coming through.
Mark here. Right.
Kingswood got away first time around. They'll be hoping that their luck stays with them as unforced error comes through the hooker for Thurstan College. That was not straight, so free kick on the 15-meter line, and Kingswood, another miracle. Second time they do get away with it.
To blame for this two steps.
Coach!
That's why he's not straight. Pressure on from Kingswood. Still both teams not settled in. Thurstan having the opportunities earlier on. I think to showcase this first 5 minutes. It's been all Thurstan dominance. Kingswood Giants have not gone out of the 50-meter yet in this game. Now we'll look to clear things off from this scrum.
So Asmi 2 knockouts, and he'll be
Release,
a lot of pressure on him. As we say that Thurstan College have managed to turn things over and also do manage to get a penalty.
Like this.
Kingswood under immense amounts of pressure as Rajapaksa slots through the touch. Another 5-meter line out. Another opportunity for Thurstan. Kingswood managed to survive twice due to unforced errors this time around. They'll have to dig deep past Thurstan. They set up their driving maul, going straight away through. Amana back try number 1. Easy does it for them. Seems like there'll be a slight discussion between the referees, but that looked like a try for Almani, didn't it, Nilhan?
held up right. Held up මට ඒක penalize කරන්න යනවා තුන් දෙනෙක් තමයි ඒක chase කරේ අර player. So dangerous
having a chat.
Okay.
Could be held up.
ඔකල ball එක pass කරා. හරිද? ඊට පස්සේ ඔකන්ගේ players ලා තුන් දෙනෙක් තමයි එතෙන්ට ගියේ. right? තව එතෙන්ට ගෙනියන්න පුළුවන් මේ chase කරන්න පුළුවන් තව එක්කෙනෙක් එක දෙන්නෙක් එන්න ඕන play එකක් වෙනවා. ඒකට try නෑ. penalty එකක් යන්න ඕනේ ඒගොල්ලන්ට. right? තව man එකක් යන්න පුළුවන්. දෙන්නෙක් එක එකතු වෙලා shove කරන්න බෑ. ඒක තමයි rule.
Penalty
Time on.
Will be given in favor of Thurstan.
Dangerous play.
Dangerous play, saying the referee that the ball carrier was supported by 2 attacking players. Ball was held up, but the penalty was given for that dangerous play. Let's have a look at that
Mark.
replay.
So looked like that was a try for Almani. Unfortunately, the laws of the game have deemed it to be unfair and illegal. So here's Kingswood, survived 3 try scoring opportunities. Line out squandered yet again. Thurstan, they're on the front foot right now. Here's their attack in motion, and as we say that, another penalty. Holding on, says the referee. Kingswood now with an opportunity to enter Thurstan half for the first time. Fairly decent touch finder. It's just on the 10-meter line. Here's the replay of that incident. Yes, 3 players latching on to the ball carrier. And the try not awarded. So Thurstan squandered in 3 opportunities early on, and Kingswood surviving them. Just 8 minutes on the clock as well, so plenty of rugby to come your way in this first quarter, as Kingswood has finally entered the Thursday night half, and let's see what they make of this one.
Captain.
Small head up in play. Let's have a listen to what the referee has to say. The assistant referee complaining that the bench is giving some comments. So referee asking the skipper to tell supporting staff to interfere with the referee's calls.
Mark him. Guys. Straight line. Time on.
First opportunity for Kingswood in this game. 10 minutes on. First chance of an attack. Sadev Hanuas puts in a good collection from Karuna. Now send it to the backs is the big man Ihan moves into contact. Now a second phase ball out. Kingswood looking for any space in this Thurstan defense, but brilliant work in the corner for Thurstan College. That Zaida Irshad doing some brilliant defensive work. to send that Kingswood player into touch.
So Thurstan College using the line out as an extra man in defense, and they now manage to get a line out, a Rexona line out on the opposite side of the field, and finds the mark beautifully. Does so, and another advantage for Thurstan College as they run through midfield, the big forwards. Here's an opportunity now. Backline move in motion, overlap in the corner. Let's see what they make of this one. Shows and goes. Gain line now well and truly met by Thurstan College, but immense pressure coming through the ruck. What a counter ruck coming in by Kingswood, and referee will bring play back to the initial infringement.
Yeah, they were offside in that line out, so
penalty.
Brilliant defensive work from Kingswood. Good counter attack, and they won the ball there, but Thurstan had an advantage. Another opportunity for Abidu Rajapaksha. He has been good getting the lineouts, but the boys, the front row boys, have not finished off the move. This time a brilliant touch finder brings in play into the 22. Another rolling maul opportunity for the Thurstan forwards.
The fourth Rexona line out for Thurstan College. The fifth rather. That fourth in the opposite half. And Senaratna will be hoping to find his mark this time around.
No contest.
As he does so with ease. Here's the rolling maul. Illegally collapsed straight away. The referee spots it, and another penalty against Kingswood College. Having a lot of trouble negotiating and negating that Thurstan rolling maul, giving away plenty of penalties.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's Tushan Madhugal getting his explanation. If he had done that in a 5-meter line out, could have been a penalty try. We saw 2 penalty tries yesterday in the St. Peter's Prince of Wales game. So the referees been very strict on that. We saw the same in that Sri Lanka New Zealand under 85 game. Also, first minute of play, Sri Lanka line out was brought down. Penalty try. Now setting things up, breaks through.
Roll away, roll away, no hands, no hands.
Nirmal and Senaratna. Now the big
roll away,
number 8 Nirmal makes a few meters forward with Parnavitana. Now sending the ball to Viran, but Viran Rajapaksha combination that time not working well for Thurstan, and the fourth opportunity for the Thurstanites goes begging. As the communication between the first 5-8 and the second 5-8 not going according to the plan for the boys from Colombo.
And Kingswood get out of jail card for them fourth time around. Lucky as well. But if they don't capitalize on these opportunities, they'll pay, and they'll pay with dividends. And brilliant work there in the far corners by the Thurstanite back three. And as we say that Kingswood gets a penalty in their favor, taken quickly this time around, run straight into contact, milking that penalty. Here's Kingswood running with a bit of advantage, sniping through, good continuity yet again by Kingswood College. Shifting the momentum back on to their favor. Thurstan now jogging back and scrambling in defense. Booted through as Thurstan, aimless kick falls into the hands of their number 11, Kingswood College now. Cutting back inside.
Roll away.
Shifting and turning into the 22-meter Kingswood College. Here's their forwards now. Good carry.
No hands.
Thurstan trying to put their hands in and get the ball back. Kingswood now Taking the fringes.
Roll away.
Going through a bit of steady pace now. Needs more support in the rocks. Their forwards need to rally up. So they're going slowly and steadily, gaining meter by meter now. Ball squirts out. Penalty yet again though for Kingswood College.
Takes quickly by the number 10, Ashik Asmi, just a meter short. And the first Amana Bank drive for Kingswood.
Time off. Number one.
Scored by Satsilu Yalinga Singh. They had the 3 points on offer, took the quick tap by Ashik Asmi. And the support play from the forwards Yalinga Singh getting that try for Kingswood. So all the brilliant work from brilliant defensive work from Kingswood have paid off as Yalinga Singh scores the Amana Bank try.
Yes, the quick thinking of Ashik Asmi and the quick work by Yalinga Singh, their acceleration and work rate in the right parts of the ground has gotten them the first Amana Bank try, and Thurstan have nothing but themselves to blame, don't they? And here's Shafras and his opportunity to convert. The goal conversion goes through, 7 points up on the board. Kingswood taking maximum advantage of the opportunities given to them, and Shafras does so with ease. Conversion through, 7 points up on the board. 17 minutes up on the clock, and Thurstan, they're on the back foot now. Here's a try replay. Asmi's quick thinking, and Yalinga Singh just had to pile through and did so. They touched down for the first try, and Thurston's all their good work in the first quarter has gone to waste, as they just couldn't convert it. Convert the opportunities given Nilhan. They had plenty of opportunities to get some scores on the board, but just couldn't execute it. As for Kingswood, on the other hand, had only a handful, and they managed to grasp this time around 7 points up. Thurstan trailing.
Yeah, Thurstan knew that Kings was gonna take that quick tap. They did it previously and regained more than 20 meters of play. They are looking to play it fast. Thurstan's plan is the traditional way you go to the corner, slow it down, play to your potential, but they have missed out on a lot of opportunities. So first chance for Kingswood, they take all 7 points back. It's halfway stage of the first half. One Amana Bank try for Kingswood, scored by Satilu Yalinga Singh.
And it all started with that aimless kick, didn't it? Falling into the hands of Dulaj Fernando, who managed to snipe through and get some good meters in. Penalty did come right after that, but it was the aimless Thurstan kick that costed them that try. So they'll be hoping to improve at least towards that second half and capitalize on the opportunities they'll be given.
Small head up in play.
Time off. Time on.
Now was set for the restart. As you said, the Kingswood wingers have running good runs in this first half.
Time on. Off. Sorry.
We haven't seen that from Thurstan. They still haven't got that combination working in this game. So a few spills from their back line.
Time on.
But Kingswood, on the other hand, will continue to try and play this fast running game, which Thurstan last week also struggled to defend. Restart good. Restart, and this time Kingswood returning the favour back. And now Thurstan also trying to run through.
Ruck, no hands, ruck.
Keeper Saleh. And another penalty. Now Thurstan has to get this line out sorted and get into this Kingswood 22 as Rajapaksha puts another good kick. The angle was a tad bit difficult there, but he manages to take the ball into the 22 meter. And now another opportunity for another Rexona line out for Thurstan.
Yes, Rajapaksa did 50% of the work. Now it's the forwards, their opportunity to convert their efforts. They've had plenty of opportunities in this first quarter. Just didn't manage to show any of it on the board. This time around, Senaratna finds Mark in the number 2 pod. They go for a back peel. Well marked and read by Kingswood College. Nevertheless, Thurstan will be looking to exploit their backs yet again. Here's another overlap. Sally looking to create some space for his left winger. Ball stays in the field as they yet again opt for a chip and chase. Well gathered by Rajapaksa. Gives the miracle offload away. Sally for the line. Amana Bank try number 1 for Thurstan College. And what a brilliant compiled try. Puts the chip case in. And
Captain.
Yeah, double trouble for Kingswood. They have lost their scrum of Hevage also to the bin. Off screen infringement. And Thurstan, brilliant work, brilliant stuff from the Thurstan. Skipper Saleh collecting that ball on the second opportunity. And going over for that try now. He has taken the kicking duties also. And this time misses a sitter there. So not the expected outcome.
What out?
But
What out? What
Kingswood
out?
still leading. Here we go.
What
Another kick and chase collected brilliantly by Rajapaksa. Now the offload on the second time manages to collect it by Saleh, and he went over.
Time off.
Did some after chat by the number 9 for Kingswood, getting him a 10-minute breather in the naughty chair.
It's a double blow for Kingswood College and Thurstan. Rajapaksa, he has had a fantastic outing with his boot, hasn't he? With the touch and with those territorial kicks as well. Managed to get a lucky bounce, and Thurstan, they're back on the board. Just a 2-point difference, and a deep kick coming in by Kingswood College. Thurstan clearing the lines, and yet again a decent clearance kick, and Thurstan outside their 10 meter, and managed to come out of their red zone into the yellow zone, and Kingswood an opportunity to strike back.
The last 5 minutes or so have been very interesting. Now Kingswood manages to find Adhikari there on the line out, and now
Get back, you off it.
Good pass, still going
Ruck.
And now Fernando acting as scrum off in this 10-minute
Roll away.
10 minutes where they will not have Hevage. Oh, the intercept by Anavaratna could become a yellow card also. And that's the cost of trying to get an interception there. Deliberate knock-on. If he had collect that ball, that could have been 7 points for Thurstan. So that's the risk and reward that you run when you try to put a hand. And disrupted that Kingswood attacking move. So it's 14 all in the pitch. Thurstan will miss their line out jumper. Yehen Anavaratna for 10 minutes.
Time off.
Plenty happening here in Sugathadasa Stadium. Both teams
Time on.
conceding a man. Cynical efforts, and they'll play with one man less, and a brilliant line out by Kingswood College. Here's an opportunity. Adhikar yet again. A good carry meets the gain line. Thurstan, have they got the tackle work in? Ball still available for Kingswood College. Nevertheless, here's the opportunity now. Slipping through the first tackle. Yes, they are sent us into the 22-meter. Goes Kingswood College. Another powerful run by the Kingswood forwards. Thurstan shooting up in defense, forces the knock on, and they fight and manage to get position back.
That's the Marsing who spilled that ball, unfortunately, for Kingswood. They had the momentum going forward. But unfortunately, Thurstan now having an opportunity to move out from their half. Reset from
number 8. Line 8.
The scrum says the referee. Thurstan having one less in the forward pack.
Crouch! Point! Sit! Steady.
Paranavitana setting things up for the scrum. Good pressure from Kingswood, but another reset is on the cards. Been here now a minute. Third reset.
Crouch!
The scrum.
Point! Sit! Steady.
Both teams wouldn't mind as they have one man in the bin each. Now Paranavitarna to Viran. Charge down. Is it late? Is the big call. Referee will consult the assistant referee regarding that charge down, late charge.
Just penalty.
Looked as if it was
22 meter. Okay. Number 20.
Done in the same motion, didn't it in hand, but we'll have to see and replay and check exactly.
Kingswood captain, number 20. Blue number 20. Blue number 20.
Got the late charge. Referee calling Menaka Jayawardena.
Late charge right? Dangerous play penalty.
Just only a penalty for Thurstan, but
time on.
Will be from where the ball landed. So from inside near the 22 meter, now Thurstan has the opportunity go towards the 5 meter with this kick.
Right. Late charge.
Thurstan going to the corner with Rajapaksha. Okay, let's have a replay of that late charge, number 20. Second or two, a bit late there. That has taken Thurstan into the red zone of Kingswood.
It's a touch and go for Jaivira in that instant, but nevertheless, at least he didn't suffer another card. So here's Thurstan now with an opportunity. So Rex on a line out and they go for a front peel. Kingswood College. Thurstan back in the fringes.
Release.
Now drive into the front 5 meter line and ball squirts out. Still be an advantage and penalty for Thurstan College.
First release.
Is their number 8, Nirmal. Thought he was gonna take it quickly, but Rajapaksa slots it through to the line out, 5 meter line out.
Another Rexona line out. Thurstan having a lot of line outs happening.
Mark,
Could have
guys.
been ninth line out for Thurstan.
Straight line, straight line.
Finds mid one, but obstruction. The pass was done.
Contact තිබෙන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ බෝල් එක ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර් කරලා ඉවරයි. obstruction.
So transferring it a
එතන
bit
පුතා මේ
early.
player down ගිහින් ඉවරයි. එතකොට player release කරන්න ඕන tackle එක.
Of technicalities coming in to hurt Thurstan.
It's probably their fourth line out on the 5 meter line, which they haven't managed to get points out of. So a few concerns coming in for Thurstan College and Kingswood. Yet again managed to hold on to their slender lead of 2 points.
Rexona line out 10-5. That shows how many penalties that Thurstan has kicked to the corner.
Take quick, take quick.
Try score Yalinga Singh will throw in this time. They got long. Dulaj Fernando has to do the clearing now towards Fernando. Still in the red zone. Now Fernando will find Azmi. And a brilliant touch point from Azmi to take it to the halfway mark.
It's a fairly decent kick by Azmi. Bringing his team a good 30 meters out of their own red zone, and an opportunity yet again for Thurstan College in the couple of minutes left on the clock in this first half as well. So they'll be hoping to get another brace through and get their lead. Had the majority of the possession of the ball in this first half. Another front peel move coming through by Thurstan College. Crossed at Kingswood a good 10 meters this time around.
Roll away, go! Number 8, no! Get back!
Thurstan looking to build some faces.
Advantage, number 3.
Kingswood yet again, brilliant
Number 3
counter
side.
not entering through the side, and
Leon.
was that spilled forward. We'll have to wait and see what the officials think of that one, but as for now, Thurstan with another opportunity. Good rush defense coming through by Kingswood College. Thurstan in the front foot. Opting to use the shorter side.
No, release, tackle not roll away.
Thurstan, simple hands through the corner.
Release.
And a good carry by their forwards yet again. Almost through into the 22 meter. A good passage of play for both teams. Kingswood holding their line steadily. And Thurstan taking a few meters through. Yet again, brilliant rush defense coming through by Kingswood College. Thurstan opting to use the short side yet again. Have the numbers, just not the space, and well marshalled yet again by Kingswood.
And now Parnavithana switching sides.
Ruck. No,
pass. Still Thurstan with the position. 15 phases of play as the big Tilakaratna makes inroads. Now Parnavithana slowing things down is what is happening.
Wait.
But
Captain.
Referee stops play.
Number 14, come.
Could be another card on
Captain.
the horizon for Kingswood. Let's have a listen.
Number 14. Yes. Number 5. Right. Bad words පාවිච්චි කරන්න බෑ. ස්කූල් එක. Yes sir. ඔයා දෙසරක් කිව්වා.
මම නැවතවරස මොකුත් කරේ නෑ.
නෑ නවත්තලා නෙමෙයි.
මම පස්සේ.
ඊට කලින් කිව්වේ රයිට්? හරිද? ඒක ගේම් එකට හොඳ නෑ රයිට්? නෝ නෝ.
So that's it, the second card. Kingswood losing the second player for a similar offence. Foul language. So now Thurstan, they get back their line out jumper. Yehan Nanawaratna. It's 15 against 13 at the moment. Could be the final few minutes of play in the first half. Thurstan needs to get into the break with another Amana Bank try. They want to cap off this first half on a high. Another Rexona line out for Thurstan. Small held up in play, but it's all okay. That's Karuna Ratnam getting some medical attention. Now Thurstan goes
get back.
towards
Okay, play on.
Pajan, and now the rolling ball working, making inroads. Brought down near the 5 meter, ball available. Now the big boy Tilakaratna and SK Tarusha joining in to make inroads. Two prop forwards.
Last foot.
Thurstan will continue with this pick and drive.
Get back.
Just another
last foot.
meter forward
Right,
by Sena Ratna. This time
Down,
again,
down.
Tarusha. Ball out in the corner, and has Thurstan gone over? Yes, they have. And that's
Captain
Hishan goes over for the second Amana Bank drive for Thurstan College.
ඔගොල්ලෝ අර රක් එකේ බෝල් එකට ඇටම් කරලා ඒක බෝල් එක ගන්න ඕනේ රයිට් බෝල් එක අත තිබ්බන් තියන් හිටියා කියලා බෝල් එකට අපි මේ පෙනලයිස් කරන්න බෑ ඒක රයිට් මේ පා දෙවෙනි මැච් කරේ ඒකයි බෝල් එක අතෑරියා අතනත් තුනේ ඒකයි බෝල් එක අතෑරිනවා බෝල් එක ඒගොල්ලෝ ප්ලේ කරන්න ඕනේ රයිට් මම කියන්නේ ඒකයි ප්ලේ කරන්න බෝල් එක රයිට් මම පෙනලයිස් කරන්න එතකොට හරි සර් අබාන් සර් කියනවා හුඩා ඒකයි බෝල් අත ගන්න කියලා ඒකයි මම අත ගත්තේ නෑ මම කිව්වේ නෑ වචනයක් කිව්වේ ඕකේ ටයිම් ඔන්
Amana Bank drive for Thurstan. Kingswood having a chat with the referee. But Thurstan, all the hard work paid off just before the half time here in Sugathadasa Stadium. And now Rajapaksha. Kisha Pushko Kumar this time takes the kicking duties, but does not get the conversion. For another replay of that try. Laying it patiently was Thurstan. And then we had the number 7 Ruchira Hishan barging his way over the line. They had to stay in score because they are the team who have dominated this game. Now the restart just going over the line, just touched and went over, says the assistant referee.
Mark.
Last minute of play in the first half, 10 points to 7. Thurstan would ideally be 12 points. They missed out on a very easy conversion. Goal conversions not going in favor of Thurstan this time a bit.
4-man line out over 3-man need, right?
Numbers not matching.
3-man need, 4-man line out.
3-man was there, says the referee. Now Thurstan spreading the ball wide with Saleh making another big
Trakal, please.
Now Parnavithana changing, giving it to his number 8.
No,
Nirmal.
no.
Makes inroads and still uses the shorter side. Tilaka Ratna, they are going into the attack. Now Viran still opting to use the shorter side. Quick ball out to Muna Singh. Slow ball from Viran now. Sugathadasa makes inroads.
No, release.
Thurstan still in their half. Clearance kick not coming in as Nirmal juggles it but collect it.
All in on. It's all in
now
on.
a holding on penalty. Big decision making time whether you go for the corner or you take the 3. Kingswood.
Okay, tackle in a man late roll in.
To go for the corner.
So they'll take another roll of the dice and go in for touch.
Ranavira this time. Finds touch and now brings in play near the 15-meter mark.
Thurstan College on the back foot. Kingswood College with a golden opportunity to head into lemons with another brace and the lead.
Oh,
let's wait and see what they opt for. A short man line out opted through as Kingswood. Will they find Mark? The throw, touch and go, and seems like they have spotted that one was just not straight enough, and it's going to be a free kick for Thurstan College as they opt for the scrum straight away. Another opportunity squandered by Kingswood College.
It all happened because Thurstan put on that 1.5 foot that was way off by Kingswood. Final move of the first half. Thurstan be waiting till half time.
Sit! Steady. Wait.
Parnavithana now.
Okay.
Feed into this advantage scrum.
Advantage.
Getting advantage.
Not by.
And now Thurstan continues to run through. Rajapaksha puts the ball in the corner. Brilliant run from Pushpa Kumar, Akisha Pushpa Kumar. But the big question is, did that pass go as a forward one or whether it's ideal?
What a brilliant combined effort by Rajapaksha and Pushpa Kumar in that instant.
Okay.
Kingswood College made the infringement
yes.
by jumping the line in the advantage scrum, and Rajapaksha identifying the space in the shorter side and did brilliantly to combine with Pushpa Kumar to go in for the brace.
Brilliant work. They had the chat whether it's half time. Kingswood players would have thought they would kick out the ball and go for half time, but Rajapaksha had different ideas. Now the man who created that try will look to add the extras just before the break, and the third Mana Bank try for Thurstan College as Rajapaksha sets his sights on adding this goal conversion. Does not go through. Will be half time. Let's see. Here we go, Rajapaksha.
Tackle karna player roll and side.
Touch and go. Pass there. Kingswood will say forward. Thurstan Knights would say that it was flat.
But regardless what's done, it's done, and it's going to be Thurstan College heading into lemons at half-time, 15 points to 7. We'll head over to a quick commercial break, and on the other side, the second half action. Don't go anywhere. This one's definitely going to be a thriller.
Ready? Oh.
24ක් දක්වා ගෙවීමේ පහසුකම් සමගින් මාසික වාරිකයේ රුපියල් 4999යි. අබාන්ස් ජාතියේ පරිගණක සැපයුම්කරු.
Introducing the 2025 TVS Apache RTR 204V.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamai.
For passion, a competitive spirit is for the night owls, the hard workers. It's for those who do and want to keep doing. Right, real energy.
එතකොට මහත්තයාරුනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස්ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Experience what it means to have true peace of mind with NDB credit cards. NDB credit cards, the advantage in your wallet.
ඒ තමයි කොට්මලේ ෆැක්ටරි කිරි බටර් චීස් යෝගට් අයිස්ක්‍රීම් එහෙම හදන විදිය.
අපේ රටේ කිරි වලින් හදන පෝෂණය පිරි අපේම කොත්මලේ අපේ රටේ පෝෂණය.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Saratama enjoy කරන්න party එකට go.
Black Night Go. Pocket perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්.
Let's KFC.
Making moments special. Most value for money from KFC.
Experience what it means to have true peace of mind with NDB credit cards. NDB credit cards, the advantage in your wallet.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න. O3 Spirit and Freedom Perfumed Body Spray.
ඒ තමයි කොට්මලේ ෆැක්ටරි කිරි බටර් චීස් යෝගට් අයිස්ක්‍රීම් එහෙම හදන විදිය.
අපේ රටේ කිරි වලින් හදන පෝෂණය පිරි අපේම කොත්මලේ අපේ රටේ පෝෂණය.
Love Rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamai.
ගෙවන් යන්න ෆෝන්ස් ගන්න. ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න. ලොකු පොඩි හැම ෆෝන්ස් ගන්න. ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න. හොඳම ෆෝන් එකක් ගන්න. ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවුසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
ඔයාල කැපිලා පෙන්න ඔෆිස් එකට ගෝ.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth ekata go ekak.
Experience what it means to have true peace of mind with NDB credit cards. NDB credit cards, the advantage in your wallet.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවුසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Move Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
And welcome back to the Sugathadasa Stadium. It's Thurstan College hosting Kingswood College in this Week 3 fixture of the Dialog Schools Rugby League. At the end of half-time, it's Thurstan College leading 15 points to 7 against Kingswood College, and we've had a very tightly contested first half as for now. Here are the highlights from that one. It was Kingswood who went over to open the scoring in this encounter, and closely followed by Rajapaksha's boot and combination with skipper Saleh for Thurstan College, who brought in the equalizer, and followed by two more tries, one through their forwards and the other in the dying embers of that first half. Rajapaksha and Pushpakumar finishing things through and going in to half-time with an 8-point lead. It's going to be Kingswood fielding from the left to the right of your screens now. Thurstan with the wind in their back will be hoping to use Rajapaksha's boot a bit more often than they did in that first half. Rajapaksha's had a brilliant first half. We'll be hoping to keep his momentum into this second half. Kingswood trailing the 8 points. Will need to score first if they were to stay in this one. As we are underway here for the second half. Brilliant up and hanging contestable kick gathered very well by the Thurstan number 8 Nirmal, who takes it into contact. Thurstan doesn't have the luxury of kicking anything out on the full as they opt to use the short side and their forwards. Kingswood desperately needs possession of the ball if they were to stay in this one. Needs to score first, and Thurstan one more brace in and they'll be breathing a bit more easily than they're doing right now. Sally goes for the kick through rubbered, but ball still playable as Kingswood managed to finally regather and get their lines back sorted out as they go for the boot on their own. Goes for the boot and a decent clearance kick coming through.
A good touch finder there by Ashik Asmi. Kingswood just a man down still. Second yellow card has not yet entered. So the first few minutes they have to play in 14. Now Sena Ratna for Thurstan for another Rexona line out, and this time Anara Ratna loses the ball and gives Kingswood possession back. Hevage now back at scrum half. Asmi looks to run. And not rolling away, penalty, and this time again Hevage quickly taking it. He has Asmi to support, still going strong is Asmi. Now deep in the red zone. Kingswood forwards joining in the party, making few meters ahead. Now Sadev Hanuas Tihuka makes another good tell him move forward. Kingswood slowly but steadily making inroads. This time they go over for another Amana Bank try. Brilliant work from Kingswood. That is Temasha Tilakaratna came in from the bench. Straight away made a telling blow for Kingswood, and they start the first half on a high.
Yes, exactly what the doctor ordered for Kingswood College. They needed to score first in the second half, and they've done it with minimal amount of time. And that was their number 6 who came off the bench, Tilakaratna, who barged his way through a brilliant leg drive and a fabulous finish, and Amana Bank try number 2 for Kingswood as the conversion is through. Second goal conversion in, and they are just trailing by a point now. And seems like the man who spent 10 minutes on the bench, Shafras, has made through to the pitch as well. So they are restored back to the number, and Kingswood now, they're breathing a lot more easy than they were heading into Lemons.
It all started with that mistake from Ihan Anavaratna losing the ball in the line out, attacking line out for Thurstan, and then things went astray with brilliant thinking from Hevage. He redeemed himself with that move, joining with Asmi as things restart here at Sugathadasa Stadium. Now this time Kingswood makes another breakthrough. Looks for support for Adhikari. Now in the corner is Ihan. But loses the ball now. Thurstan under the pressure. Kingswood making some inroads into this Thurstan half as Viran has to make a high hanging kick. Now for Kingswood. Collection not good there by Asmi. Now the forwards has to join in the party to set things up, but gives away a penalty. Sigh of relief for Thurstan in that passage of play.
double trouble, I believe, for Kingswood College.
මැච් එක ප්ලේ කරන්න කියන්න කට වාගෙන මොනවද තියෙනවද මාර්කින් ඉන්න හරි ඒ කට්ටිය පොඩ්ඩක් මේන්ටේන් කරගන්න right
Number 12 is going to be the warning, but they need to be mindful of their on the field discipline as Thurstan now gets another extra 10 meters through, makes Rajapaksha's work a bit more easier as he'll be hoping to get some territory through, but unfortunately doesn't find touch this time around, Rajapaksha. And here's Kingswood now identifying a bit of space in the backfield. Pushpa Kumara right there, well marked by him, looking to step through, finally brought down Pushpa Kumara, and Kingswood gets the penalty through, taken quickly yet again. Here's Kingswood College. Referee stops play immediately. That one could be a cynical error. Ilhan, we'll have to wait and see what the decision is, but that one was really high up there, wasn't it?
Yeah, that
Number 12.
see another replay that from skipper. Mitigating factor would be that he started from the shoulder and then went to head. The play was also
first one
going
is not
down.
10 meters right first one is not 10 meters second one height okay
Yellow card. For Thurstan there.
not 10 meters and height tackle
That's his keeper.
Yes.
Ahad Saleh goes to the bin. Straight away, Kingswood opting for the scrum, that they can exploit that one-man advantage in the line.
Yes, they'll have a numerical advantage in the far corner.
Kamesh
And
Kamesh
the Thurstan third row will have to put in an extra effort in defense.
Steady.
Kingswood opting to go with the number 8 break, slips through the first tackler. That's going to be the try coming in for Kingswood College. Bara Singh goes over for the try, and Kingswood they're back in this one.
Momentum is moving towards Kingswood, and this was a trademark number 8 break, and Thurstan College defense unable to stop him as he goes over for the Amana Bank try. And Kingswood in the second half goes bang bang 2 tries and now in the lead, and with a conversion to come from Safrash. Goal conversion to add the extra 2 points and takes the tally up to 21. Half-time team talk working perfectly for Kingswood as they make inroads just outside the 22 meter, and he goes through two as Paranavitan didn't tackle him perfectly, and the pace and the power too much for the Thurstan defense as he dots it down under the post.
So Pushpa Kumar was caught wrong feet there, and Thurstan had to pay with 7 points in that instant. Nevertheless, seems like Kingswood have had the better half-time huddle, haven't they? 2 points, 2 tries up on the board, and they're back in this one. 21 points to 15, and Thurstan they're in a pickle right now. Rajapaksha opts to going for a cheeky restart, and Kingswood they've managed to lose it forward. So the roll of the dice going in the favor of the Thurstanites as they've managed to get a scrum down now. It seems like there's a small injury concern.
Yeah, the ball just didn't go the 10 meters, but Temasha Tilakaratne, the strike scorer, wanted to play that ball and knocks the ball down. So Thurstan, that plan of going short has worked, and they get the ball 40 meter mark. It's been all Kingswood in the second half. Brilliant Amana Bank tries by Temas Tilakaratne to start things off. Then Manusha Marasinghe, what a run. 25 meter run through.
Thank you.
Tenuka Viran and Sanjana Paranavitan. He went through them and then it was no catching for Thurstan. So 14 points unanswered in this second half, first 10 minutes. Another vantage scrum, this time in favour of Thurstan.
Thurstan College needs to score in a 6-point difference between them and their opponents, as Rajapaksa yet again opts to go for the shorter side. This time around, Pushpa Kumara marked really well by Kingswood College. Slow ball coming through for the forwards. Here's the try scorer going into contact and not rolling away, says the referee, and Thurstan now with another penalty advantage. Rajapaksa will be hoping for a decent touch, possibly inside the Kingswood red zone, and an opportunity for them to get a try in and cut down their deficit. It's going to be Pushpa Kumara, in fact, who's going to go in with the touch finding duties. So let's see what his efforts are. Decent touch into the 22-meter. They go, and they'll have an opportunity now to get back on the score sheet.
They definitely want this line-out to go in favour of them. Very crucial Rexona line-out, going for a 7-man line-out. Anavaratna will be the man they be targeting by Sena Ratna.
Okay, no contest.
And no contest, and
contest.
collection
Okay,
is
ball.
good now. Thurstan College setting the rolling maul, but good pressure from Kingswood. Once is the call, and they have to use it now. But some forward momentum for Thurstan, and the ball is brought down. And hands in the ground, giving away another penalty. So quick 2 penalties will take Thurstan towards the 5-meter mark.
This back-to-back penalties conceded by Thurstan College. Seems like the referee will have another discussion with the Kingswood forwards, but Thurstan, they'll enjoy this one a tad bit more closer to the try line, and another opportunity for them.
Mark here, blue. Your mark.
Not a big touch finder. They have got 10 meters or so to go. Again, Sena Ratna will look for Anavaratna. That combination
straight line,
working perfectly. Other than one time they lost the ball.
Come on!
Away a try now. Again, Thurstan setting up a rolling maul. Still the ball is with Thurstan College. Now
ball
brought
available.
down, ball available.
Get back. Ball available.
Now the forwards
Get back.
joining in with another big drive. Brilliant work from
last foot.
Tilaka Ratna there.
Tackle!
This time Tarusha joins in the party.
Last foot.
Now the try scorer. Kushira Hishan. Forward slowly but steadily. Making inroads towards the try line.
Now tackle! Get back.
The crowd getting behind the young Thurstanites as they've managed to come through to the 5-meter line. Kingswood desperate, the fringe defense, as Thurstan now to spread it out wide. Overlap in the corner. Will they go? Yes, they do. Amana Bank try.
That's the man Rajapaksa who goes over for the Amana Bank try. And a crucial conversion on the horizon for Thurstan. That was coming. The forwards did all the hard yards, set it up, and Sanjana Paranavithana went to the corner with Viran, combining and sending Amidu Rajapaksa over for the fourth Amana Bank try for Thurstan College and securing that bonus point for tries in this game.
Thurstan got the bonus point try in a point deficit, so a very important conversion coming up next. We are into the final quarter of the game as well, as the conversion is unsuccessful, so there will be a point difference between the two teams. Kingswood with that 3 tries and 3 conversions will be having a slender lead of just a point. Here's the try replay. Brilliant work by Rajapaksha, identifying that the defenders were scrambling and went over for his brace. Has had a fabulous game, the young centre for the Thursday Knights. An early contender for that Swiss Tech Perfect Player of the Match, Nilhan.
Definitely. But still this game is on a trade, just 1 point difference. Thurstan have left 8 points in the park for these conversions. If not, Kingswood repeat really in this game, but those kicks will come back to hurt Thurstan. As they are trailing by 1 point. A huge applause here in the stands as Saleh comes back in after that 10 minutes
time off
break for that high tackle yellow card infringement.
Number 11. Blue number 11 no. Number 11 now.
Yes, both
Blue
teams
number 11
now with the full 15 players on the park as well. Replacements coming in as well for Thurstan College. Just a point difference between the two teams.
Arne, Kumar.
All to play for in this line out as Kingswood now. Jalinga Singh will up and brilliant work from Anavaratna. He was just gifted a line out there as Rasanja Nirmal makes a huge hit. Now Rajapaksha, the try scorer, who has been the man that
first knock on there, first knock on.
Thurstan goes to, but that turnover was good, but they had a knock forward advantage, so they will come for another vantage scrum.
First knock on.
So halfway stage in the second half. 1 point is the difference. This could be a close encounter in this last 17 minutes or so in our clock.
Sit.
Thurstan have made another change. They have taken out Paranamithan and brought in Senat Pereira at the scrum half position. Rajapaksha this time does not passes the ball and holding on infringement and quickly taken by Kingswood. Another tackle as they quickly send the ball wide, but unfortunately a knock forward in the corner, hurting the Kingswood progress. But it all started with a brilliant quick tap which brought play into the Thurstan's half.
Yes, Sachin Navisha had the right mindset taking that quick tap, but it's just the lack of execution from the rest of the players that has given away another unforced error and an opportunity for Thurstan College to get out of jail.
Okay, steady. No, don't push.
We don't have much time left here on the clock as well, and Kingswood, if they keep on squandering opportunities, they'll be paying, as an aimless kick goes into the hands of the number 14 for Thurstan, for Kingswood College, who's
play on.
Lost it forward in contact, and Thurstan yet again managed to walk away with the position of the ball. Dash down, still the position with Thurstan College.
Okay.
All happening here. Kicks charged down, balls turned over, high tackles, everything happening in Sugathadasa now.
Line offside advantage.
Line offside advantage as Saleh goes for a cross kick. Deep one. And, fine touch near the 40 meter, but they will come back to that offside penalty.
Saleh with the pitch of a kick, but unfortunately they still had a penalty advantage too, so they get opportunity to get a punt here. And let's see what they opt for. It's going to be Rajapaksa who's going to be taking us through to the opposite half, hopefully. No, it's going to be Saleh himself who will be doing the clearance duties as well, as he doesn't find mark. Ball stays in field. Another opportunity for Kingswood College. Slips through a couple of defenders. Flirts with the touchline and finally brought down.
Another towering run by Safraz there. Yes, making few runs in the corner. Didn't have the support to pass it on, so he had to go on his own. Despite Thurstan scoring, Kingswood is making all the calls at the moment.
Straight line, straight line.
Last 15 minutes of play remaining in this half.
Straight line.
Looks like we are heading for a close tussle. This time goes
okay.
Good collection from Anavaratna.
Advantage, not 10 meters.
Advantage for another offside, not going the 10 meters.
Not 10 meters. Over line.
Things
not 10 meters.
Heating up in the stands also, as now Rajapaksha will look for a touch finder deep inside their half, and this time finally Thurstan manages to find touch inside the 22 meter.
Number 15
no. It's a brilliant punt and a touch finder by Rajapaksa. Thurstan clears their yellow zone and into the 22 meter they go of the opposite half. So an important line out coming through for Thurstan College. Sena Ratna and his set of forwards will definitely opt for a rolling maul. You can already see
no contest.
In position for it as they set their rolling maul. A good defense coming through by Kingswood. Nevertheless, Thurstan holding it steadily. Brilliant from the maul.
Once.
And once says the referee. Thurstan College
advantage.
Still with an advantage now. Here's Thurstan College with an advantage. Saleh gives the offload. Pass.
Pass.
Goes forward, but they'll come back to the initial penalty advantage. Thurstan College. Will they opt for the 3 points or go in for a touch? So we'll have to wait and see what they opt for. Game management skills will be tested, and they've opted for touch.
They're going to ride on the momentum that they have in the last few minutes or so. The rolling ball functioning perfectly. They are going to roll the dice on scoring a try. And all depends on this Rexona line out. Pressure on Sena Ratna. He has to find Anavaratna, and this time another uncontested one. And the sack is good from Kingswood. Now the number one has to roll away on a penalty. What does Pereira takes a quick one, and that could be a cynical one and a yellow card coming in. You can't do that 5 meters down and you tackle him, and that's it. That's the
not 10 meters.
Another yellow card for Kingswood.
Not 10 meters.
He knew that he had to take one for the team there. Not going, and this time again Thurstan
තමන්ගේ එක්ක ආගේ පැත්තට යන්න මේ පැත්තට රෝල්ලා ඉන්න එපා.
going over for another line out, and this time Senaratna finds Alagaratna, and this time they make the inroads, and this time Senaratna has gone over. This time it is another Amana Bank try for Thurstan College. Brilliant work from Sanjana Nirmal to go over, and they have been paid off for not going for the 3-way, for the 5, and Nirmal does all the hard work.
Seems like the gamble worked for Thurstan College. They've gotten another try in. Kingswood College, a man down. Troublesome times for them. This conversion very important, and it's gonna be none other than the skipper Saleh. He slots this one through. It's gonna be a different ball game. Just misses it under the crossbar. It's gonna be a 4-point difference as we're heading into the dying embers of the game. Just tipping 9 minutes left on the clock. Here's the replay of that try. Brilliantly shoved through Maul, and Thurstan College into the lead. Just a 4-point difference nevertheless. So Kingswood, they still have the opportunity to get this one through as a contestable restart. Very well gathered by Thurstan College. Opting to use the short side. Here's the Pushpa Kumara flirting with the touchline right in front of referee Kamesh Fernando. So it's going to be a line out for Kingswood College. If Kingswood manage to keep majority of the position in this final 10 to 9 minutes, it's going to be a very tight affair.
Straight line, straight line.
Yeah, they don't have Dhananjay Veerasinghe,
knock on
the hooker, and Yalinga Singh has to take it and loses the ball. So Comedy Affairs, a few knock-ons. First by Kingswood and then from Thurstan. This is the second one. Ruchira Hishan just missing, losing the ball there in contact.
Clock's been stopped. Injury concern for Kingswood College. Didn't manage to get the ball in that line out, and they'll have to defend. Thurstan, all they need to do is keep the ball with them. If they run this clock down, they'll walk away with the bonus point victory. Kingswood College, they need the position. Down a man as well, not helping their cause.
Coach! Point!
What a second half we've had here.
Okay, steady, steady,
Game
steady.
has shifted in a very dramatic fashion as Thurstan, they opt for boot. Saleh into the bread basket of Ranavira. Ranavira breaking through the first line of defense. Ranavira still going. That's a penalty. Couldn't support his body weight. And will that be another infringement? A cynical error. Would that cost Thurstan College a play? We'll have to wait and see. Here's the replay. Ranavira did brilliantly well to sneak through the first line of defense, and unfortunately, believe that was Saleh who just couldn't stay upon his feet and support his own body weight, or if not, that could have been a holding on penalty any day of the week.
Time on.
The clock's been turned back on, so it's just gonna be the penalty. And Kingswood, they're opting for a scrum down just outside the opposite 22-meter. Could be a game-changing Vantage scrum down for Kingswood College. We'll have to wait and see what they make of this one. Lineouts clearly haven't been there. Strong hold, but we'll see what the scrums offer for them.
Yeah, here's the big dilemma. They went for the scrum, wanting that number 8, but they have a one-man pin, so they can't have a number 8 on the scrum. Because, it was a forward
Okay, steady.
hooker who went into the bin. Now Kingswood with Hevage has to use his backs. Asmi into Navisha. In the corner is Safras, and giving away the penalty to Thurstan. Slowly the momentum shifting towards Thurstan College. Here we go, Safras this time on the run.
Cynical let represent that Kingswood, their inability to rotate the ball in the far corners, and they've had numerous penalty infringements, plenty of unforced errors, and has costed them a lot of opportunities. Thurstan, on the other hand, have had their own mistakes, but they managed to make some of them count. Here's Thurstan looking to clear lines through Pushpa Kumara, who takes it into contact. Now don't have the luxury of kicking it out on the full. Opting to use the forwards, possibly to run the clock down. The back line. Here's Saleh, goes for the cross kick. As Kingswood, they lose it forward. And Thurstan will have another vantage scrum down on their 10-meter line.
So first knock on time on. First knock on.
Knock forward there by Kingswood. So there's a bit of banter between the players also. As we move into this last 6 minutes of play.
It's a very entertaining Saturday afternoon in this Dialog Schools Rugby League week number 3. It's Papare College leading against Royal College on the other side of the rounds as well in the complex.
Get back.
As Thurstan now, they feed in the scrum. Numbers advantage for them. Here they go. Rajapaksa did go by himself. Thurstan managed to retain the ball in the corners. Sees the gap, and they managed to barge through. Kingswood, have they turned the position over? Yes, they have. Here's Ranavira now, keen to step through once more. Ranavira, advantage for Kingswood College. High tackle coming in.
Get back.
Now with an advantage, they're running through, and seems like they've run out of space, but Kingswood, they managed to take it quickly. Referee will stop play as there is injury concern, and this one could be possibly one of the final few opportunities Kingswood get Nilhan to crawl back in this one.
Yeah, shoulder injury to that player down. Kingswood wanted the ball quickly, but the player is down. But a seatbelt tackle will give them the penalty. 57 minutes at the Royal Complex. Zaira leading 27 points to 12. Big upset on the horizon for Zaira, and that will definitely open things more in this group.
This group has definitely had its own surprises. Starting off in week number 1 itself, Thurstan College managed to pull out a massive victory against St. Thomas's and Zaira College now on the verge of a famous victory at the Royal Complex. 27 points to 12. Under 15 minutes left on the clock over there as well. So all happening here in this week 3 of the Dialog Schools Rugby League. Kingswood, an opportunity. Less than 5 minutes left here on our clock. Due to injury concerns and various other factors, there could be a few seconds on and off on the referee's watch as well. So we'll have to wait and see what this game gives us as Kingswood, they trail 4 points and a decent touch find into the green zone and a very important line out.
Very crucial line out. Just outside the 22 meter, and Kingswood has to get this line out sorted. They can't have any issues.
Number 3, number 16, mark in. Okay. Mark there. Mark there. Penalty again.
Another opportunity for Kingswood College now to get closer. Are they going to be running this one? Seems like they're going to be running this one, Nilhan. Interesting call.
So they got the free kick there. So
get back. Last foot.
With the man down, they're going to keep on going to use this pick and go as this game heads into anticlimax in the last 3 minutes. Slowly but steadily, Kingswood making progress. Madugalla now with the ball. Still going strong is the big loose head prop for Kingswood. Try scorer Yalihinda Singh takes the ball forward. Good passage of play. Kingswood's patiently playing. Harith Hettiarachi now making the meters forward.
Kingswood inside the 5 meter line. Have they gone over for the try? Or has it been declined? We'll have to wait and see for official confirmation. Try has not been awarded, but it's going to be a penalty advantage for Kingswood College on the 5 meter line. Clock will be stopped yet again. Another injury concern.
The yellow card will come in. So Kingswood can opt for that scrum and use that number 8 break if they want to. But still that Thurstan player down. We'll have a look at him first and then we'll go to the next place is referee. Last 2 minutes of play, all to play for, with a big upset on the horizon and Royal Complex. Win here for Kingswood will definitely open things up in this group. A loss here for Thurstan could be the curtains for that cup spot, with that massive upset happening at the complex.
And it seems like Dhananjay Veerasinghe's yellow card time is also being served. So Kingswood might get their complement of players back in the field. And a double blow for Thurstan College. The try scorer Rasanjana Nirmal seems like he's done his shoulder some damage, so it's going to be a replacement coming in for Thurstan College as well. 4 point difference, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's going to be a tight finish. Kingswood seems like they have the upper hand as for now. 5 points now, and Kingswood, they'll snatch away a famous victory. They're going to run the penalty. That's what's there on the cards. Thurstan, they're ready. They'll be defending the line. Kingswood, all they have right now is the white line fever.
All set with Navish to take that tap.
Time on. Tackle not release.
And he will try to run, go deep, low, but still Thurstan keeping them at bay. Now the big boys will join in. Looks to use the shorter side. Held up, says the referee. Goal line drop out.
Could this be the moment of the match, Nilhan? It's gonna be a goal line dropout, and Kingswood have they missed the trick. We'll have to wait and see what happens after this one, but that could have been Kingswood's final opportunity to take away the victory here. Thurstan, they defend their lines like their lives mattered on it, and they've done brilliantly well. Rajapaksha's kick, and seems like that was a knock on there as well. Kingswood, they've left so many opportunities on the field, and another unforced error sums up their afternoon here.
Last minute, there's some time remaining. So close. Last minute of play. Thurstan cannot straight away kick it out.
Last play.
Coach! Just need to hit a few phases, 2 phases, then kick it out.
Steady, flank us. Fine.
It's the call now. Pereira to feed in.
Get back.
Important that he kicks the ball out, but still no time, says referee. So that's it. That's the game. Thurstan College winning. Thurstan winning that game. Players having some arguments, but that will be it. And we have to call a Swiss Tech perfect player of the game. And what I saw is brilliant work from Amidu Rajapaksha for Thurstan College, and Akisha Pushpakumara. Full-time confirmation before that. Thurstan 25.
Number 6, number 10, number 6,
21.
number 6. Oh.
That's the full-time confirmation. 25 points to 21. Thurstan winning. And I think for a perfect player of the game should be Amidu Rajapaksha winning that perfect player of the game. When the game heats up, when the game heats up, Rexona Sports Defence keep high performance being fresh and protected, never letting you down when it matters the most, as Thurstan College winning this game. And Swiss Tech perfect player of the match should definitely go to Amidu Rajapaksha, doesn't it, Lennon?
Yes, definitely. I 100% agree with you, Nilhan. Here are the highlights though from that second half. Kingswood had a brilliant third quarter. Didn't they manage to get to 2 tries in and had the majority of the lead heading in to the final quarter, but it was Thurstan College and their relentless efforts that got them the try. The Swiss Tech perfect player on the screen right now going over for his brace and the try, and the difference between the two teams as well was this rolling maul and Thurstan's executions in that lineouts. Kingswood had plenty of opportunities when it came to the lineouts, just couldn't execute it. And the key stats of the game: Thurstan 5 tries, 0 conversions. Nevertheless, had the game in the bag. Kingswood 3 tries, 3 conversions, the 4-point difference. And the Swiss Tech perfect player of the game, the first center of Thurstan College Amidu Rajapaksha for being a brilliant off his boot and created a try and went over for one. Deserved that Swiss Tech Perfect Player of the Match trophy, and will be hoping to win a couple more in favor of Thurstan College and their progression in this Dialog Schools Rugby League.
Definitely. Assisting one try and scoring one. Upcoming fixtures to conclude week 3 in the Dialog Schools Rugby League. Lumbini College will host Isipatana College at the Ananda College grounds tomorrow at 3:45. You can join and watch that game live on the Papare as we move into interesting 2 weeks in this Dialog Schools Rugby League. So that's it from us from the Sugathadasa Stadium. Exciting game of rugby today, and we'll hope for the continuation of these brilliant games coming forward tomorrow. So stay tuned for tomorrow. We bring you live action at 3:45. Until that, have a pleasant evening.
Summer refreshment, the train they gotta go.
Black Night Go, pocket perfume. Youth they gotta go ekak.
Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamai.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
For passion, a competitive spirit. It's for the night owls, the hard workers. It's for those who do and want to keep doing. Right. Real energy.
Let's KFC! Making moments special. Most value for money from KFC.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා. ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Every modern professional needs Vantage. For those who demand the best. Vantage for the modern professional.
pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Move Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
සැරටම enjoy කරන්න party එකට go Black Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්
Rugby,
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi, fun tamai.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Vantage for the modern professional.
Higher inverter air conditioner. Be chilled in any heat moment.
Introducing the 2025 TVS Apache RTR 204V.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
එයාව හැරිලා බලන්න ක්ලාස් එකට go Black Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Higher inverter refrigerators. What a spectacular catch.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare.
3, 2, 1, roll off.
ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංකික ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව the Papare සමග
Welcome back to the Papare.
Welcome to the live broadcast from the Papare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
The Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.